Let's face it, 2022, that was a challenging year for all of us. But even with all the pandemic-driven craziness, this has been an amazing year for us here at the Game Thinking Academy. We had the opportunity to work with dozens of teams from all over the world, helping them level up their innovation skills and find product market fit. And best of all, we got to see our students improve and expand on our framework and come up with fresh new ways to validate ideas. That blew our minds. Here are 3 powerful lessons that we learned in 2022. One of our foundational techniques is concept storyboarding, a low-fidelity approach to validating your end-to-end customer experience. This powerful technique lets you test ideas before writing any code or even designing detailed UX mockups. And that can feel unfamiliar if you're used to doing it a different way. Like our client, Amir Boziev, a skilled software engineer who's used to throwing together a quick prototype in order to test out his ideas. When Amir learned about concept storyboards and first tried them out, it was a time-saving revelation.
I really loved this tool because it's so powerful. My wife actually, when she saw the first version of the storyboard, she told me, now I finally understand what you're working on. All the people that I also showed this storyboard also got excited about this tool and want to try out this tool for their projects as well. And the cool thing is that I haven't written a single line of code yet. I can make better decisions right now and save a lot of time and save a lot of money for my company.
We also saw how designers use these no-code tools to test out new features and solve tricky UX issues. Like our clients Leon Capel and Emile de Graaf, UX professionals who work for a top financial newspaper in the Netherlands. Working as a team, Leon and Emile use concept storyboards to playtest a major new feature, validate core use cases, and tune their design, all without creating detailed mockups or a working prototype. Here's a short excerpt of one of their playtests.
It's early morning. You are checking the news and opening the FD app. You'd like to check news for specific topics. You find the topic, you check the topic, and you do the same for stock markets. You check the most read. Quick check, what are you currently thinking?
So when it says most read, is that based on since the last time they opened it or just today?
In this case, most read is what other readers have read the most in that specific topic. So those are the most read articles.
So this year, we learned that concept storyboarding is part of the no-code revolution. And I got to tell you, seeing our customers use these tools to save time and solve really hard problems motivates us to get it into more people's hands. We run our online training programs as curated small group meetings where people from different teams all over the world can come together and learn from each other and share their mistakes openly. And we've discovered that when professionals feel comfortable enough to share their messy work in progress and ask for honest feedback, something kind of magical happens. People from different industries find themselves opening up and sharing freely and offering each other fresh perspectives. And when that happens, the execution level of the whole group rises.
So I'm a template person, and so the templates that you provided as part of the guiding materials that helped us go through this process were extremely helpful for me. The same is true for the coaching meetings that we had with you, where we could riff off of ideas and approaches both with you and other product professionals.
I got way more excited about everybody else's projects in the group. They were really open and sharing their projects, and it got me really excited about things that I didn't know much about, but I'm like, whoa, I want to join that. I want to be the early adopter. I want to take your survey. So the work for me was great, but I really, really loved hearing from the other participants.
Here at the Academy, we've experimented with many different ways to train and empower professionals. And we found that expert-led group coaching is the fastest, most effective way to acquire real-world skills and get reliably better results. We designed the game thinking system to be the fastest way to find product market fit. But there's always room for improvement, and we're constantly learning from our students and then feeding those learnings back into the system. This year in particular, so many of our students came up with clever mods to the overall game thinking system and then shared those mods back with the community. Here are two of our favorites from 2022. Maurice and Nicole at Geocaching invented an ingenious approach to kickstarting research and identifying existing behavior patterns called review mining. Before talking to customers, they gather insights and clues by reading through app reviews.
With this process, I think we shaved off about a month of work. I got text from the last 63 reviews from the Play Store, and I turned them into stickies. I sorted them into common ones. So for example, makes me want to walk, gets me moving, great exercise, best fitness app yet, an excuse to get out and walk. A nice day tends to be a good cue for people to go out geocaching.
Ian Brand, who leads innovative projects at General Motors, accelerated his playtesting process by creating narrative playtests that use only words and no pictures.
Storyboards are really great because it doesn't really take a lot of effort, but you can get a lot of learnings from it. It's a very lean approach. So a narrative playtest is the exact same thing as a storyboard, except you actually don't have any graphics on it. It looks something like this. Instead of having a sketch of people, you just have like a couple like key words and phrases. I don't think that this replaces the use of graphics, but I think this is like a very good first step. The narrative playtest I did, we were intending to put in graphics for these steps, but we didn't think it was necessary. We started doing the playtest and we got excellent results purely through narrative.
So I was wondering, what's going on here? Why are so many of our students modding our system? Well, I think it's a combination of things. There's the modular, flexible framework that we've developed. There's the small group meetings where people educate and inspire each other. And there's the extra inspiration that our students get from our VIP guests who come in and help us amplify the impact of the program. In 2022, we hosted over a dozen guest experts who came in and coached our students on game design, investor strategies, customer interview techniques, and building out the metaverse. And personally, I'm excited about 2023. It's shaping up to be an amazing year. It's filled with uncertainty, sure, but it's also alive with possibility. We've got some amazing VIPs already lined up to join us. Want to get in on the action and level up your innovation skills? Check out our programs at gamethinking.io. The link is in the description. From all of us at the Game Thinking Academy, have a safe and happy new year. Thank you for being here with us. We appreciate you, and we'll see you in 2023.